Football fans, sports fans, Viking fans, everybody who has ever been a fan of anything, welcome back to the podcast. We're here. Chubbs is with me. We're going to talk a little football, huh? It's a little extension of episode 52. We're on 53. McTinglehoff on your ass, boy. Wasn't he 53?
Yes, he was 50.
Oh, he's 56. 53?
Oh, let me look that up.
I think he was 56. I think I fucked it up, but it's okay because I'll Mike Pouncey 53 on. Right? Wasn't Mike Pouncey 53? I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands. All right, Chubbs?
That's all right.
Folks, welcome back to episode 53 of the Beers with Brian podcast. This is, like I said in the last episode, a continuation of episode 52. Chubbs and I are so excited about football season. And I'm
53,
so ADHD.
53, sorry. 53.
Tinglehoff 53. So there we go. Tinglehoff, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest linemen to ever play the game. Anyways, I got so excited last episode I threw my jersey on and we didn't talk about sports. And that's okay, because you know what? It's my podcast. Chubbs is here to have a beer with me, and so are you guys. So welcome back to episode 53. Now, let's start this off at the lower level of football, Chubbs. For the first time in 11 years, your Iowa Hawkeyes have completely sold out Kinnick Stadium for all home games. Every single game sold out. You can't buy a home Hawkeye ticket. You can't do it. It's gone. They're gone.
It sucks if we wanted to go to see the Hawks, but listen, that place, those fans, they live for fucking Hawkeye football.
Yep.
Our boy, damn Mr. Ferentz, he has been a leader amongst men because he does it the right way. Listen, he doesn't have the blue chips. He doesn't have the 5 fucking star. He's got the 3-star. They stay for 4 years, and he makes them better fucking men and gets them to the pros.
Yeah. So, this is lineman and cornerback U. I mean, it really is defensive back and lineman U. It really is a university where you're going to find, I mean, some of the greatest offensive linemen come out of Iowa. Now, Chubbs, I will say this, not to, I mean, the Hawkeyes do, in fact, travel up to the Twin Cities this year. I don't know. They do have an away game when they battle for the Floyd of Rosedale up here in the Twin Cities, fucking mid-November. Huh? How about that? Outside in Minnesota, mid-November.
Could be good, could be bad. Mid-November is that's a roll of the dice to where, it could be damn 30 and sunny and doesn't feel all right, but then could be damn 6 blowing snow where you can't feel your fucking fingers from your toes. So
probably the latter there, Chubbs. Probably the latter. But we don't do much of college football talk here, but we do respect Kirk Ferentz and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Okay. And if anybody else wants to talk shit, my wife included, she can take it up with me at home. Okay. Her little gopher having ass. All right.
Yeah.
Look, she's a graduate. So look, do I pull from Minnesota away from the Hawkeyes? Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't? The state of Minnesota opened up their state to a North Carolina boy and let me right in and said, hey, we're going to take diarrhea shits on you from November to April. Okay. Yeah. If you stay around long enough, we'll accept you. Look, here I am, baby. Here I am. It's September. I'm ready to fucking rock. All right.
Guess what? They'll take you in. They'll call to you like a little baby. But when that Floyd of Rosedale's up for fucking grabs, the black and gold's coming up to take it back home.
That's it, dude. And yeah, Vikings don't play the Steelers this year. Okay. Just saying. Gig 'em Hawks. That's all we're saying, but I'm not saying, but I'm saying,
I understand.
But Chubbsy, let's really get into what you and I dabble in, what our cocaine addiction is. All right, let's dabble into it. I see that you're clearing out the old throat there to get ready to talk some Viking football.
I'm so fucking ready. I tell you what, man.
I tell you what, man. Hey, look, man, I may be racist, but purple's a great color, okay, man? I tell you what, man.
I haven't been this
John
excited.
Gruden said that.
I haven't been this excited about Viking football since, well, to be honest with you, since his first year, because I loved that, man. I knew he was going to bring an old school feel to it. He did. He brought that fucking defense that was amazing.
It was.
It was. But I think Zim fell out of touch on how to run a team. And he was and his defense fucking fell apart. We had injuries and that
the offense has changed too, man. I mean, Zim was with the team for what, 8 years, 10 years?
It was 8 years, I think.
It changed from 2013 to 2021. Like offenses went from run it, play action to I'm in shotgun with 4 wide, and Zim was like, I mean, I don't know what to do, kind of.
I don't think he caught up to the times defensively because it was hard to, because the defense or the offenses have become so sophisticated. What the fuck do you do it? And if you don't have an athlete in every fucking position, which we didn't, that you either had to get to the quarterback quickly or you had to have fucking shut down corners. That was your key. I think that was the total key. And that at the beginning of his defenses, he had that. But there towards the latter, he didn't have any of it because of injury and then because of just horrible cornerback play, a horrible not being able to learn the defense. And that's just a catastrophe. I mean, just it showed. But
I never thought about that. I never thought about that, though. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. Go.
His defense really was, if I have 2 all-pro corners, this will be the top 5 defense in the league. If I don't, it's going to be top 5. It's going to be bottom 5 defense. I never fucking realized that until you just said it. The Vikings have never had that great defense since Xavier Rhodes was in his prime. And then it's really like, well, he'll follow their best receiver. He's going to win 8 out of 10 matchups.
Yep.
In his prime. Now, fucking last 2 years he was with the Vikes, he couldn't catch a cold in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or he couldn't stop someone from catching a cold in Africa. You get what I'm saying, Chubbs.
The last one made sense.
I have no clue what I'm talking about anymore. No. Xavier Rhodes' last 2 years in Minnesota were shit.
Yeah. So
they weren't good. But yeah, Zim lost his touch.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thrown that you brought up that he needs 2 all-pros or 2 great one-on-one corners for that defense to be successful. Because it really is like run first, pass later defense.
It is.
And if I got 2 guys that can handle their 1 and 2 receiver, Harrison Smith can come up on the line, right?
Yeah.
And then drop back, or he can blitz. Or like I can bring Kendricks and Barr and Smith at the same time because I know I got one-on-one coverage outside. And when you don't have that and you don't change, you're fucked, dude. You got Bashaud Breeland out there. Get the fuck out.
That's why fucking Kansas City let him go. And you saw that last year. And it was just fucking horrid to watch. And you sent me a clip today, matter of fact, from Colin Cowherd to where I don't know the exact fucking numbers, but we lost like 8 games by single digits.
8 games by a touchdown or less.
Yeah. And we
won.
There was something else.
I think it was we won. We lost. I know it was like we lost 8 games by a touchdown or less.
So right there, it shows you that our offense is keeping up with any defense in the fucking league. Our defense.
I'd put it up against any.
Yeah, they were so porous last year that we couldn't stop shit, especially our 2-minute defense. It was fucking, and he kept going to an old school. Oh, Timeout. You need 30? All right, 30.
I just need 15, Chubbs. I found a tweet. I'm so glad you brought it up about our 2-minute defense. Chubbs, there's a lot of numbers in this. Of the 686 NFL teams that have been measured for points surrendered in the final 2 minutes of a half or a game, so just keep 686 in your mind. This is since the 2000 season, so 21 years of data, 686 teams. The Minnesota Vikings of 2021 are 686th place. That means they are, in the last 21 years, last year's defense was the worst, statistically, the worst defense in the last 21 years in the last 2 minutes of a game. The worst. No wonder why we lost by fucking field goal points here, 4 points there, 7 points here, because I would put our offense up against anybody. Any fucking defense you want to throw at me, I think we got the weapons and we got the guy with the arm.
Well, not everybody in the league and not all the prognosticators are going to fucking say that. Kirk Cousins is a damn meme of, well, he got a fully fucking guaranteed contract, and why didn't he do better?
He's getting paid peanuts now.
Look at his stats.
33-7 last year.
Compare him to everybody. Just his stats, just his numbers alone for the last 3 years. Compare him to anybody in the fucking league. He's going to be top 5. I guarantee fucking to you. And I predicted this earlier in a podcast. Kyle Hurd predicted damn Russell Wilson to be the MVP. I'm telling you. In this new offense, when you let him go and you let him fucking the different fucking things that he's going to see, the different choices he's going to have to throw, the weapons that we got now, if we stay healthy, and there's the caveat, in quotes, if we stay healthy, motherfucker, please, Cousins is going to go for fucking over 5,000 yards. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I just, he will. And if he does, I'm telling you, I don't see many folks stopping that offense. I mean, good luck.
Yeah, I'm with you. And now this is obviously, folks, if everybody stays healthy.
Yeah, that's
on paper, the Vikings have the best. I mean, now this is including Irv Smith in there. This is the best on paper offense in the league. And now, yeah, of course, I'm biased, but show me an offense that's better.
Well, and we've already seen it already. The only problem we have is one of the most important fucking positions is at center. He's been getting his ass.
They've been working.
Day. They got to fucking solve that, dude.
They've been working people. They've been, from what I've seen, they've been working people in there. But look, that just means that fucking defense is ready. That defense has got blood in their nostrils, dude.
Yeah, right there with you.
Are you sideways on me, dude?
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call.
Who is it?
It's something I need to answer, but I don't want to right now because we're in the middle of something.
Dude, answer, dude.
No, I can't.
Is it Uncle Roy?
Let's have a personal situation that we don't need to get into. He'll leave a voicemail.
Okay. All right, folks, look. What we're trying to say is the Vikings are going to win the NFC North. They're going to get a first-round bye, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl and beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Anyways.
Holy shit, that was a prediction real quick, son. That was your prediction?
Yeah. Well, I was going to jump into another prediction, but your phone call distracted me, so sorry.
All right, well, go with another prediction.
Here's what sucks. Here's what sucks about the NFL is the NFL gives people too much credit on team success. Now, quarterbacks get the shit into this stick, right? But Russell Wilson isn't who people think he is. Sure, he can extend a play, but he doesn't get to the Super Bowl without one of the greatest defenses ever. Okay. And people are saying, oh, Russell Wilson, Broncos are going to own the AFC West. They're going to get third at best. Ooh. Russell Wilson's not who people think he is. I'm just saying people are grabbing onto this. Oh, Drew Lock took this team to 7 wins last year. Yeah, because Drew Lock's been in the system since 1972. And like he's a Teddy Bridgewater for quarterback, can't turn it over. What I'm getting to, Chubbsy, is that I don't understand the Russell Wilson hype and the Kirk Cousins hate. Because to me, they're the same person.
Ooh.
Now, Russell has got more mobility, but Kirk makes up for touchdowns.
Right. Listen,
it's bold. It's bold, but I'm just
very
saying.
Bold. Yeah, very bold. I don't know if I totally agree with it, but
it's fine. That's fine. Russell's got his ring.
Hey, it's a great point. I love that. But you're exactly right on.
Yeah.
No, you're exactly right on Russell Wilson as far as he made it to the Super Bowl because of their exceptional defense. But he's a playmaker. That's the thing about Russell Wilson. His whole resume is everything breaks down because he's never had a good offensive line ever.
Right.
And he is the best running out of the pocket, creating plays. Cocksucker did it against us in the playoffs. You know, he does it all the fucking time. And that's where I disagree. I think he's probably one step ahead of Kurt, but we're going to see.
Probably.
Kurt, but hold up. Here's my point. Cousins did it in Washington. He came to Minnesota, and he's still doing it. So here's his test. He's going to a different team. All right. What can you do in Denver's fucking situation? Yeah, you could be right. But I don't know. He's a
playmaker. Look, I get it. And I'm just saying the hype around the Broncos from what I've heard, just my Twitter feed and what's on ESPN and shit, Broncos are winning the AFC West. And like, that is so crazy to me. I think it's between Chiefs and Chargers. And I think it's Patrick Mahomes' division to lose because nobody else has been able to stop him.
Yeah. No, everybody's saying Russell Wilson's an MVP. Well, nah, hold the fuck on.
Right. Yeah. Especially Coward. He's saying that. But he's giving the Vikings praise. So I'm like 50-50 with Coward, you know?
And that's where I differ in a lot. I mean, he said that Russell Wilson MVP and Rams are going to repeat. Well, those are the two I disagree with. First three I agree with.
You agree with Belichick, though. Belichick's getting ready to turn 70.
He has a great point. I mean,
it's so great. Yeah, it's one of the smartest things I've ever heard.
He's turning 70. He hasn't named any fucking coordinators yet.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't have the greatest relationship with fucking Mr. Gillette. Oh,
he doesn't have a shot in hell in making the Super Bowl like he always has. With Tom Brady, it's we're going to make the playoffs, and then all I got to do is coach 4 games or 3 games.
There you go.
He doesn't have that anymore.
I don't know, man. People like that are just different breed.
Tell you what, man.
That's all he knows. I mean, that he is.
I know, dude. I know.
He is football. That's what he does. You know, he is the best fucking coach that has ever fucking done it.
Greatest coach of all time?
Yes. I think, yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, he's got, 7 rings?
Well, with the Patriots, I don't know if he got anything before.
Yeah, no. He got, how much? He may have more. So he may have one with the Giants.
Was he with the Giants when Bart Parcells was the?
I don't know.
He was with Cleveland in the 90s.
He may, I don't know, 7 at the least. He may have more.
Still,
but
7 rings or no. He's only got 6. Brady's got 7. He's got 1 with Tampa Bay.
That's right. He's got 6, but he's been to how many?
Brady's 7-3. So Belichick's been to 9.
So he's been to 10 Super Bowls. He has 7.
He's been to 9 Super Bowls.
Well, what are you doing? You telling me 10? You telling me 9?
No. I'm saying Tom Brady is 7-3 in Super Bowls, which is 10 Super Bowls. But
All
Belichick didn't coach for Tampa Bay. He's only in there 9 of them. So
don't you call me a racist.
Belichick's 5-3 in Super Bowls.
All right, well, that's fucking not too bad. He's been to 8.
No, I mean, you know.
As a coach, he's been to 8 Super Bowls. He's won 5. He is probably going to go down in history as the greatest fucking X's and O's guys ever. I mean, He is defensive fucking genius. He is a better defensive coach than anybody in the land because he knows exactly how to use his personnel and he adapts to every game. Not just a season, but he adapts to every game. And he knows how to make the exact adjustments during a game to where they always have a shot to win. So, yes, I'm calling it right now. Belichick is the fucking greatest football coach in history, in my opinion. Sorry.
You're good now. Sorry, I was doing some research. But I agree. I think Belichick's the GOAT. I think he's the greatest coach of all time. I think that he is on the verge of retirement because of what Buffalo did to him in the playoffs last year. Think about it. You and I even talked about it on the fucking podcast where you can never test Belichick in the playoffs. And then here comes Josh Allen saying, fuck that. I'm hanging 50 on his ass.
Yeah.
And I think that's just adding up. By the way, Bill Belichick has 10 Super Bowl rings. He won 2. He won 2 with the Giants.
So I thought, yeah.
And he won 8 with the Patriots. So, I mean, decorated veteran, but like he literally can X and O anybody out of a job. I mean, like, why do you think everybody? I mean, Sean McVay is now the coaching tree. Belichick was the originator of the coaching tree. Like, if you learn from Belichick, everybody else came down. They all got jobs. I mean, obviously he was a part of a coaching tree, but like Belichick was a part of it. I mean, he was a starter of a coaching tree. But Chubbs,
but you know where that tree started was damn Bill Parcells.
Parcells, yep.
And you know who else came? That is fucking, our boy
Zimmer.
Yeah, he came from Parcells is his boy. Yes,
Cowboys.
Yep. That's why him and Deion Sanders are such good fucking buddies to this day.
Well, it made to save Zimmer's job till prime time come out of his.
But coaching Deion Sanders, how hard is it to fucking coach Deion Sanders?
Right. I can get hey, Deion, when you cut left and go right, you should. Hey, coach, shut up.
Deion, cover this whole side of this fucking field for me. Okay. And he does.
Hey, Deion, if 84 for the Vikings, because I know they didn't play at the same time. If he goes across the field, you got to follow him. I know they didn't play at the same time. That would have
been a great fucking matchup.
Moss wins, though.
Listen, the only person that was as fast as Moss was Deion.
Was he that fast?
Fuck yes. That Deion ran a 4.2 in his fucking heyday. He was the first one that fucking went, and you actually saw that. Holy cow. Deion was the baddest motherfucker on the planet. The only thing that sucked for me that he went to Atlanta and he knew it, and all of a sudden he was fucking draped and he was just so cocky. That's what I didn't love. I hated fucking.
But he could back it up though.
Yes, and that's what you have to respect about him. I'm like, Jesus, I hate this motherfucker, but he's so fucking good. Same thing, Brady Belichick. I mean, fuck, I hate you guys, but man, they're so good. You just got to respect it, and just enjoy it.
And it's also why we have like anxiety attacks when we play the Packers. It's the only fucking thing I'm going to say positive on this podcast about that stupid fucking team in that God forbidden cow fucking cheese invested in state. Fuck all of them besides Spotted Cow beer. That's just delicious. I'll do a beer review on the podcast, Spotted Cow. Fuck the Packers. But one thing that Green Bay has no clue about they'll learn soon enough, because us Vikings fans, we know how to be patient and we know how to plan. All right, we do. We've been through the shit. I would say thick and thin, but it's never been thin enough. Okay. But the Packers have a quarterback who, in all honesty, is undeniably so talented. I mean, he is, you got some wins under your belt when you got a quarterback like that. But look, here's one of my side predictions I just came up with. Okay. Of course, it's a biased prediction. What the fuck am I here for, right?
Still side prediction over here.
Hey, you want to put on the board? Packers win at most 8 games this year. Write that up top. Write that up top.
It's on the board. It's on the board. I promise you.
Yeah. Yes, the Lions also win 8 games. Up top. Lions, Packers tied for second in the North.
All right. Next. Bears.
Oh, my next bold prediction. I'm going to face the people of the crowd here. Since
hold up. You just fucking went down the fucking NFC North, 2nd through 4th. So again,
okay.
Packers
so
are.
I got our Vikings. I got our Vikings winning at least 11 games. I just think that people don't know what to do with Jefferson when he's in a run first offense. They don't know what to do with him. It's proof in the fucking pudding. They have no clue how to guard him. And now he's going to line up in the backfield and like, what the fuck are you going to do that? Or he's going to jet sweep, or like he's going to throw the fucking ball. Who knows?
But then again, they don't fucking compensate for 17 or 19.
Right.
Okay.
We got Adam Thielen.
Fucking tell last year.
The best hands in the league, Adam Thielen.
And then the best hands in the league is out there too. So I'm telling you, yeah, I'm saying I am right there with you, man. And with this new offense, listen, we don't know.
Who knows?
We're sitting here, we have no fucking idea, but we see the things that changed in camp already, and we're so excited. And I think it's going to be a next level change to where, hey, we're catching up with the competition. Everybody else went with these fucking young, just fucking energetic and just fucking creative minds. And we finally went that way. We finally went that way to where this offense is going to be fucking just hard to stop, I promise.
It is. It's going to be very hard to stop.
Go ahead.
Now, on the piggyback of the offense, it's going to be very hard to stop. Good luck blocking Zadarius Smith and Danielle Hunter with Harrison Phillips in the middle. Also, good luck. Eric Kendricks, all-pro, future Hall of Famer linebacker, is still in our defense. One of the greatest inside linebackers to ever play the game. Chubbs, this year, 2022, it's finally time to say it. Eric Kendricks' resume for the Hall of Fame is ready to go.
He's never gotten his due, though. He's never gotten his due.
And that's fine. He has done enough, and he will continue to do. He is one of the – Bobby Wagner gets all this praise. Bobby Wagner was a good linebacker, but Eric Kendricks has better stats than Bobby Wagner, yet he wasn't on a defense that went to the Super Bowl, so he doesn't get the praise. I get it. Look, I get it. But don't forget about – I've only named 3 defensive players, and I've already got 19 Pro Bowls out of them.
That's all you needed to mention. Let everybody else find out for themselves.
All right, Harrison Smith. Chubbsy, I got 3 bold predictions for you for the 2022-2023 season that don't have shit to do with the Vikings. All 3 of them have nothing to do with the Vikings.
Let's hear it.
Let's go hat backwards for this raggedy man. Raggedy babe.
Let's hear it.
Chubbsy, this one I think is going to throw you off your ass here. Out in California, there's a team that's called the San Francisco 49ers. A team who's had recent success, yet not this year. Chubbsy, one of my bold predictions is the 49ers win at most 5 games. Bold prediction: 49ers win 5 games this year. They go 5-12.
Holy shit!
The turmoil between head coach office and Garoppolo, with Debo being kind of like, I don't know if I want to stay, if I want to go. If I don't perform, I performed last year. I just don't. I'm unsure. And they want to start Trey Lance.
Debo
and
got
if
the
they
money.
start right, that's fine. But if as soon as Garoppolo throws a few interceptions, hey, we got a 21-year-old kid we're going to put right in there. Fucking 12 games later, dude, they've lost 11 or 12.
That's a good one.
That's why bold predictions are bold, Chubbs, because they don't make any sense.
They don't make any sense, but that's good. I like it.
All right, this one may make more sense than the last one, okay? Austin Eckler, running back for the Chargers, is going to be top 5 in MVP voting.
Wow.
I like that one too. I think that's a good one because Herbert's only going to do a few things. Keenan Allen's deep, or I got Eckler in the backfield on the screen. And Eckler's that kind of player that's drafted top 8 in your fantasy leagues. And he's just, he's ready to go when he catches the ball and he hands it off. I mean, I think that he's able to produce enough football to where he can get a top 5 MVP. I'm not saying he's going to win it.
Yeah.
Because Kirk Cousins is going to win MVP. But,
thank you.
And that's not my other bold prediction. But let me get a bonus prediction.
No. Let me call time out of the bonus. Chubbs has got to pee. I want you to fucking talk amongst yourselves.
That's fine. That's fine. I got a few sponsors to shout out here.
Yeah, let me go
talked about them in the beginning. I already talked about them in the beginning, but you guys know about Anchor. You know about Anchor.fm. Go to Anchor or the Anchor app and start your own podcast yourself. I'd love to be on it. All right. I love doing podcasts. I love being guest on podcasts. I think podcasts are the greatest way to share information across one platform. I love it. Also, WallabyOutfitters.com. Look, I got the can koozie right here. For people that are on YouTube, go to YouTube. I got the wallet can koozie right here. Look, bam. It's my koozie and my wallet's over here. Separated but together. WallabyOutfitters.com and use the promo code BeersWithBrian at checkout. It's going to save yourself 10%. Folks, when I give you guys all of these great bold predictions, I got a hard on while I'm doing it. Oh, shit, Chubbs back. So anyways, folks, followers of the podcast.
Listen, I love your bold predictions so far. I think keep going with it.
Niners 5 wins. At most, 5 wins. Because I was writing that one, and I was like, could they go 6-11? Yeah. Could they go 7-10? What's more bold? Fucking 5 wins, dude. Throw them completely from NFC Championship to the fucking gristle of a brush of a grill. Eckler top 5 MVP could definitely happen.
Yeah, no, that's bold. Nobody's ever going to fucking think of that. That's why I love it.
Yeah,
keep rolling.
It could definitely happen. Chubbs, my last one's not as creative as my second one with Eckler, but I think I just want to say happy birthday to this individual player. Just turned the young age of 45, but I think he's going to have his worst season as a quarterback in the NFL, and that is your future GOAT of all quarterbacks, Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady finishes statistically the worst that he's ever done in the NFL. I just think I think Belichick at 70, Brady at 45. I think both of them are done. And I think Tom Brady officially retires after this year. I think it's all peanuts here, Chubbs. I think it's done.
You know what? That is a great prediction. The thing about Brady is this: I've been dealing with that motherfucker for the last 15 years. And every time that I bet against him, every time, 100% of the time that I put money against him, I've lost. Every time.
Yeah.
There's not a fucking close. Every fucking time. And he is just such an anomaly that it seems like the older he gets, the more that he gets challenged, and the more that he fucking tells, listen, give a fuck how old I am. I'm going in here and I'm going to prove to everybody that they're fucking. And so I love that prediction, but I will never, ever bet against Brady until that cocksucker hangs up his cleats. Never. Yep. I don't give a fuck if he's 62, just throwing slants to everybody. He can't throw it more than damn 16 yards.
No, but that's an 86-yard completion, Chubbs.
But he's playing for us. We finally get him.
And then he loses, Chubbs.
Yeah. We finally get him at 62, and that's the time where he finally fucking loses his shit. That'll be our luck.
Cousins is backing him up after we extended him for 6 years. I got a bonus. I got a bonus.
Oh, bonus.
What were you gonna say? No, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I can't remember. I love your bonus better.
I got a bonus prediction, and I'm just reading off what I wrote down on my notepad here. And this is based off of what I read on Twitter. See, when this comes out, it'd be a month ago, on August 5th. That's when I read this. But making the prediction because it's still before the NFL season, your Cleveland Browns are going to win 4 games.
Yeah.
It's an easy one. It's an easy one, but it's still bold because that defense isn't pushover.
Are we not going to talk about that situation at all? Or are we going to leave
Let's talk about it. I do kind of want to talk about it because I'm a little confused by the whole thing, but you know, I got my own opinion on it, you know.
I got my own opinion. Confused. Listen.
Yeah. Confused by the punishment.
Yeah, this motherfucker had 26 allegations of sexual assault against him.
Yeah.
Now, 24 of them went away, and I guarantee were paid off.
Yep.
Yeah, they were all paid off. The other one, whatever, 25 of them were fucking paid off.
There's still one.
And there's one that's not fucking. And so the NFL comes to him and says, well, listen, because it wasn't aggressive or it wasn't violent, well, that's okay. You know, you can fucking harass women and you can whip out your dick in a massage and tell them to jack you off. That's fine. You can be just a total fucking douchebag and just degrade women and just tell them to fucking play with your dog. Yeah, that's fine. You know, as long as you just paid them off, they're good. It wasn't violent.
Yeah.
So now we're only going to fucking suspend you for fucking 6 games.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, please. That cocksucker should be gone a minimum of a fucking year. A minimum.
Because
just like, what's his name was it from Atlanta? Ridley? He just got suspended.
Calvin Ridley.
He got suspended for how many games?
17.
17 for what?
He bet on his own team when he wasn't playing.
All right, well, that's pretty bad. You can't do that.
He bet on the Falcons to win a game where he wasn't playing in. So he was on the injured reserve, and he said, let me bet on my team to win.
But there's no betting in professional sports. You can't do it. That goes back to fucking Pete Rose. That's why that cocksucker's not.
Well, yeah, and he should be in the Hall of Fame because I think betting should be okay, dude. I mean, really, if you're not in the middle of the game to make it happen.
But here's two factors. Pete Rose was the manager of the team at the time that he was making those bets. Calvin Ridley was a member of the team that he was betting for or against. You just can't do it. That's just that's 1A rule. Do not bet for or against your team if you're a part of that team. I mean, it's fucking 17 games, fucking ridiculous.
Just 2 games. I give him 2.
Just for betting, that's ridiculous. I mean, you're telling me that it should be called a sexual assault. Is the same as, hey, I just want to lay a few bucks down on my Falcons because I'm on injured reserve and I know they're going to win this game.
Yeah.
Come fucking on. And I don't give a fuck if it was violent, non-violent. This is a goddamn perverted motherfucker.
Right.
Fucking Cleveland Browns, this is going to be their demise. These motherfuckers are going to go so far downhill.
No.
And I fucking
This is Cleveland.
Yeah.
This is what the Cleveland Browns do.
Totally agree with your prediction. Fuck them. I don't even think they win 5 fucking games. These guys
I said 4.
So far down. Fuck them, man. And
fuck them, dude. They complain about this shit all the fucking time. And they bring in all these stars. And they have all this money. And they do all this shit to try to change the team culture and never fucking change the culture. All they do is bring in people who need a second chance who don't fucking deserve one.
Yes.
They still lose. They still fucking lose.
How are you going to change a culture when you bring in a guy that's accused of fucking
and
doing that?
He gets $45 million this year.
He has the fucking most lucrative contract ever. 230 guaranteed.
How do you Cleveland? Well, that's how.
So no. I totally agree with you. Cleveland fucking rant. Fuck them.
That city never, they don't deserve anything nice. They got their LeBron with the Cavaliers championship. And that's it. I hope he had a good run because Cleveland, your Cavaliers ain't doing shit. They won't do shit for a while. You fucking Browns ain't doing shit because Cincinnati showed you how to do that. And then Columbus, I'll just fucking knock off all the Ohio teams. All right? Columbus Blue Jackets, they can't win a fucking Stanley Cup because it doesn't matter. Okay? The whole Deshaun Watson thing fucking blows my goddamn mind. I don't get it.
But
let's pay him before he gets fucking fined.
Hey, stay away from Columbus because they only care about one thing in Columbus. Yeah. And they got a good right to do that because they're always good. And they're probably going to be the best team in the nation this year.
Who, Ohio State?
Yeah.
You're fucking high, Chubbs. What are you smoking over there?
Dude, they get all the fucking 5 stars over there.
What are you smoking over here?
Over here. They get all the 5 stars.
The greatest thing about Ohio State fans is that the excitement preseason. That's the best part about them.
The greatest thing about fucking Ohio State, it was 2-3 years ago.
Chris Carter.
When we fucking beat those cocksuckers, we beat the brakes off of them.
56-24.
There you go. I mean, that was the greatest fucking time. One of my greatest times because we never have done that ever.
Yeah.
Because we never can beat fucking Ohio State. And man, Jesus, I love that fucking type of shit. And, but no. Ohio State. Listen, you can't fucking say nothing about it. They're a great university fucking football team. They really are. It's fucking raining like a motherfucker.
They have nothing to prove. They have nothing. They have never been able to prove shit. In my lifetime, they can't prove a fucking thing of how good they were. How good they were, they can't do that. Neither can Cleveland Browns. Neither can the Browns. And also, neither can the Bengals.
Fuck Ohio. Let's move on. Fuck everybody in Ohio.
All right, another bold prediction is the stadium in Green Bay is going to burn to the ground due to a St. Cloud resident. Just kidding, folks.
Listen, these 2 motherfuckers that originally came from North Carolina came up here to play golf.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were in Green Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the tournament was in Mueller.
Yeah, they had torches and everything.
Yeah.
Now,
pitchforks.
I think one of my greatest, I may have 2, but I've got one great bold predictions. You ready?
I just thought of another one too. Go ahead.
No, you can't take this one.
I'm not. Just go ahead.
Cincinnati does not make the playoffs.
I love it. Love it, dude. Love that shit. Because you can't repair an offense line with a Band-Aid.
I think that they blew their load last year, and people are going to be on to them. And Burrow is the motherfucker. He is the shit. But I just think, their defense is not going to be up to par. It's just, they're not going to make the fun. I don't think they make the playoffs.
You had the sauce, and you started to change it. And now you're onto a different meal.
Yep. What just happened?
Well, you want to know the bold prediction I just thought of? This one's probably the most bold.
Yeah.
Is that people wouldn't go to wallbyoutfitters.com and buy their just kidding. Everybody's doing that. What are you kidding me?
Everybody's doing that.
Chubbsy, you got a seatbelt on the chair you're sitting in?
I do. I'm ready.
Fuck, I want to change the yardage in my head. I want to change it, but
dude, no, just fucking go with it. Don't
just go with it.
Just go with it. Fuck it.
Derrick Henry's gonna rush for under 1,000 yards.
Whoa, that's fucking huge, dude. Oh, motherfucker, please.
Age.
Why? Is there any reason why, or is it just a
Hey, I'll tell you the reason why. The reason's because I said so, all right? Hey, have you ever seen a Derrick Henry run the ball that much in Chicago? I didn't think so.
There's no reason, right?
No, dude.
I think
there's no reason. I just wrote it. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Tannehill's going to throw 25 interceptions, or is Derrick Henry going to run for less than 1,000 yards? Yeah. And I was like, there's no way that they would do that, but a defense could prep for Henry.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, sure, he may throw 20, but he's not going to throw 20.
It's hard to stop, though. It's hard to stop.
Oh, I know. That's why it's bold.
You bold motherfucker.
Hey,
let me throw out one more bold one to you.
What a sweet set of bolds.
I'll throw one more out to you. You ready?
Throw it, Chubbsy.
The Detroit Lions.
Tell me. Go ahead. I agree already. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They'll finish second in the NFC North.
Talk to me. Ooh.
Yep. They'll finish second in the NFC North.
So that only poses one more question, Chubbsy. Who finishes first?
Motherfucker, please. You said 11? My low number was maybe 13.
Let's go.
I think we win 13 games. I really do.
Little 13-4 action.
Hold on. Let me put a fucking what's it called?
Air quotes. Hypothetical.
Yeah. There you go. Let me throw. If healthy,
yeah,
we'll win 13. But if we have a main player go down, JJ fucking Zadarius fucking 99 again. If we have one of those guys go down, then then it's all fucking up in the air. But if we are healthy, if we are fucking healthy, I'm telling you, we have the best roster in the fucking league. What'd you call me? You show me your ball? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's your fucking ball, dude.
What you show balls? I was like, what are you showing me?
Dude, do you have your balls out right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I could. I don't wear shorts when I do the podcast. Shirt and hat only. Hey, I listen to that podcast. Lower your head again. Lower your head again. Oh, yeah. There's the Beers and Brown podcast. I listen to that podcast.
Dude, there's no way people don't see your ball sack on this episode of the Beers and Brown podcast.
I got shorts on, you fucking idiot. Look, I got shorts on.
Oh, it's the chair.
It's a chair.
It's the fucking chair, dude.
You thought this was my ball sack?
Yeah, wait till you look at the fucking podcast, dude. Wait till you look at the podcast. It looks like you have a set of fucking balls on you. It looks like you got two of the thick Sharpies that are sticking out of your legs, dude.
Motherfucker, you guys are welcome.
I swear to God, dude. Wait till you watch it. When you watch this back, wait, because you're gonna be like, oh my God, my balls really look like that.
This motherfucker's like huge.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, Jesse. Look, we got a few minutes left on the pod. Right. I'm gonna run through the Vikings schedule. I need you to just say win or loss, okay?
Yeah. I love it.
Week 1, we're at. You've been wanting to do it?
Yeah, let's do this shit. I'm ready.
All right, week one.
I am fucking ready.
I can't even get it off, folks. You see how ready he is? Week one, Chubbsy. We host the Packers.
Yeah, we're at home. We're going to win that one. Last second field goal, Greg Joseph. Bam. 1-0. Fuck the Packers.
Chubbsy, week two, we travel to Philadelphia on Monday night.
That's going to be tough. It's going to be a real tight one. I think we pull that one out too. 2-0. We win.
After that, we host the Lions for a noon Central game.
Jesus Christ. This one's tough. I think because of what I said about the Lions, I think we lose this one. I think we lose this one at home, man.
It's
they
okay.
come with something. They come with something and just we can't fucking like
That's okay. It's okay to say that, Chubbs. It's okay to say that.
It hurts though. Right here.
I know it does.
Fuck.
I know it does. What do you think about us going to old London, playing the Saints?
Motherfucker. Listen, I love your boy, Justin.
I'm writing OW already.
We're winning that motherfucker by probably 17.
Ooh.
We're going to crush those cocksuckers. Fuck them.
I think so. Now, Chubbs, when we come back from London, only on a 7 days rest, we host the Chicago Bears.
God damn, that is such a fucking. We host them. We're gonna get that one at home, but barely. I think the last second field goal, maybe. So yeah, I think we'll take us to 4-1.
All right, so 4-1.
That one's gonna be tough, though.
I agree. Just from coming off the plane, all that type of shit.
One I could be totally wrong. We could be 3-2 after that one, but I'm gonna go 4-1 on that one.
No, I think
because we're at home.
I think where your loss is correct, unless Philly does something crazy. But Chubbsy, we're 4-1 through 5 weeks, and then we travel down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. The 1 o'clock game, and this is October 16th.
For some reason, I just think we fucking lose that one. We're just totally out of sorts.
Okay.
I really do. I think
it's okay.
We're at that time of the year to where we're just all kind of confused and just, I don't know. It's just one of those games to where, hey, you're going down there expecting to win, and you get your ass kicked. And Miami is that place.
I see what you're saying. That's our one. I'm going to write this down too. This is our one ass kick of the year. Because we get that. We had it last year in Green Bay with Sean Hill fucking playing quarterback. Yeah. And everybody has that ass kicking a year. But you're saying Miami's the ass kicking.
Yeah, like 20-10. Their defense just fucking plays phenomenal. Kurt has a fucking unusual bad game. And that's his only bad game of the year, by the way.
Okay. Well, what about on someone's birthday when the Cardinals travel up to the old Twin Cities? Cardinals Vikings in Minneapolis.
And that is going to be a fucking shootout until the fourth quarter. And then fucking Za'Darius hammers that little cocksucker.
All right,
fumble recovery, 99 for a touchdown. We beat him by 2 touchdowns at the end, probably like a was it 34-20 win, something like that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So he'll get his due early on, maybe, but good luck.
All right. Here's a game that I'm kind of dreading personally, just because of the situation on the field. The Vikings have a game in Washington, D.C. to take on the Commanders.
Jesus Christ!
Well, these are all 1 o'clock games, East Coast.
So who's the quarterback for the Commanders? Do we know yet or no? Is it Case?
Yeah, if healthy, it's Carson Wentz.
Oh. All right. Well, here it is. Here's the fucking deal. Listen. It's going to be the lowest scoring game of our season.
Yeah.
But Carson Wentz is going to make that fucking mistake that he always does towards the end of the game. And we're going to win it, I think, 17-13. Something like that.
All right. I'm writing that down right now. We'll
Our
obviously
defense
go back.
is going to be too good, but their defense is good as well. But we're going to be able to score.
We're going to be a little bit better.
So we're 6-1.
Right.
I got you. I got us.
We're 6-2. We got
right.
2 losses. One of them is to the Dolphins and one away in Miami, and the other's to the Lions at home, which we can't play the Lions fucking solid 2 games out of a year. We always fucking 1-1 with them. Now, Chubbs, we're gonna go on a stretch of games that I'm very question mark about, only because this is probably the toughest stretch in our schedule. Now, as far as location, some of the games agree with us, but as far as the timing and then the teams we play, it may get a little difficult, all right? So after we go to the Commanders in Washington, D.C., we head back home to Minneapolis for a few days and then travel to Buffalo, New York to take on the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. Probably the toughest game of the season besides Packer games, but this is going to be the true test. And I love, sorry if I can rant for a little bit, I love how we get a true test almost midway in the season. This is week 7.
Love it.
Oh shit! Wait, I missed our bye week. So our bye week is between it's between the Dolphins and Cardinals game. Right. Between the Dolphins and Cardinals game. So you got us losing to the Cardinals, getting our ass kicked.
Next game we go to Buffalo.
So all right, so here's the deal. We go to Miami, get our ass kicked, have a bye week, beat Arizona, beat Washington, and then go to Buffalo.
Well, that's another loss, I think.
All right.
It's just one of those situations to where
it's a Viking game away in a cold climate.
We don't travel well to that part of the country. It's just
never
it's
had
one of those. Never had. Ever. I can't remember if we've ever beat Buffalo. So I don't know.
We definitely have. We've beat them before, but not since Josh Allen's been there.
Yeah.
However, I don't think we've played them with Josh Allen.
But so yeah, I think that's a loss. So that's another one. The AFC is we don't know them as well, so I think that's why I'm putting my hat on most of our losses coming from the AFC. So
right, I'm with you, Chubbs. All right, so we after we lose to the Bills, according to your prediction, we come home and probably a game that I have scheduled and circled and fucking highlighted the most. A 4:25 Eastern Standard Time game where we host the Dallas Cowboys.
And motherfucker, we are going to go ham.
And I hope the fucking Cowboys are healthy.
We're not going to go ham. It's going to be an offensive fucking shootout. I think we're going to win that motherfucker like 38-30. But yeah, that's a win. We got the Cowboys at home. That's a win. 38-30. Write that shit down, cocksucker.
I'm writing.
Write those scores down. Write it down. Bam. That just happened. You're seeing this fucking first on the Beers with Brian podcast, football edition. Let's go.
All right. 4 days after that, I know. Oh, fuck, I know.
Major key right there. So bring it to me.
4 days after that, we cooked the greatest, most juiciest, moist, delectable turkey you've ever had. And we throw some mashed potatoes and gravy. We have a little bit of stuffing, and we paint some leaves brown and red. And we know there's no snow on the ground up here in the great white north when we welcome the New England Patriots for a 8:30 Thursday night Thanksgiving bonanza, Chubbsy.
Dude.
Vikings host a Thanksgiving game for the first time and since I've been alive.
Do you know how hard that is to fucking predict? Because
or for me to just say that again. I couldn't repeat that again if I wanted to.
No, that was fucking one of the best intros ever.
I thought so too. There's no way I could do it again unless my.
But at the beginning of this podcast, do you remember Bill Belichick, greatest coach ever?
Greatest of all time.
By the time he gets to Thanksgiving, he's going to fucking, do all his damn magic shit and know how to fucking do whatever he needs to do. But you're coming into the bank. You're coming into the bank on a holiday to where these motherfucking Minnesotians spent their good fucking earned money to come see us fucking play. And you're going to come in here and think you're going to beat us with that second-year quarterback from fucking Alabama. I don't even want to tell you his name because fuck him. He may get some yards. But he's not going to get no points. Vikes win. 24-13. Vikes win Thanksgiving Day. Write that shit down. Do you like that one?
I loved it. Sorry, I had to think about how I was going to write it.
Fuck that damn. What's the quarterback's name? I couldn't think of it.
Go, Mac Jones.
Yeah, fuck Mac Jones.
All right. Once we beat the shit out of Mac Jones and all that on Thanksgiving, then we have our turkey and we eat our rolls and we say you're a good boy on my pretty little pet. Pretty little pet. And I stroke it. My pretty little pet. Guess what we get to do, Chubbs?
Where do we go?
We get to go hunt some MILFs where the MILF hunter relies over there. And oh, wait a second. This is a home game. Sorry. Hold on. Let me start that over. I didn't realize it was a home game. Hold on.
Start over.
Oh. Chubbsy, once we eat the delicious turkey with treats and welcome in Bill Belichick on his feet, but leave him in an ambulance as he goes back to the East Coast. 10 days later, we welcome in the green and white, the historic franchise that hasn't been very successful in the last few years. However, are most known for a butt fumble from an AFC championship getting motherfucker. We welcome the MILF fucker in from the great state of New York City, where they don't even play in New York City. The New York Jets travel to Minneapolis to take on the Minnesota Vikings at 1 o'clock on December 4th.
I love you, but that goddamn much airtime for the fucking Jets. This could be one of those. You realize what Darius Smith is going to do to that little fucking cocksucker?
All right, I wrote a W. We can move
behind
on.
The center? No, we're going. 31-10 maybe.
I wrote a W. Yeah, we can.
Suck a dong. Fuck them. 31-10. We're beating the Jets.
All right.
Write that shit down.
All right, Chubbs, but hey, what you gonna do when we got an away game now?
Oh, snap. On the
We
plane.
haven't been away for a while, huh?
Ooh.
And I'll just say this, blank, Tigers and Bears, oh my. We're going to travel into that city where they used to make car tires so good you could run on top of them, Chubbsy.
Well, guess what?
Right? It doesn't start with an F and end with a U. It starts with an F and ends with a D in the Ford City. We're going to go to Detroit.
Guess what? You cocksuckers got on us in Minneapolis. It ain't happening again.
Get on.
I think it's going to be so tight. It's going to be one of those games to where me, you, your mother, your sister, your brother, your wife, and even your baby inside your wife's belly is going to be fucking
baby girl.
Yeah. Baby girl is going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, no. 30? Go ahead.
No, I need a minute.
All right.
Need a
1 minute.
full.
Full
Need a
time.
full.
I gotta go full.
Chubbsy, the time of this game is impeccable. Okay. It's incredible. It's all the other I words. It's inspectable. It's insane. It's intellectual. It's in type shitchable.
It's in
Made that one up.
It's in.
But I tell you what, another I word that it is in the time frame of baby girl's birth. So we played the Lions on 12/11.
And do you think
2022.
the fucking Vikings are gonna let you and your beautiful bride down?
Oh no.
When she delivers her beautiful girl, you're gonna fucking come out with a W. I promise you.
No, you want another bold prediction for that ass?
It's gonna be tight.
Bold prediction is according to the doctors and the due date, it's supposed to be on the 14th of December. But baby girl's measuring big enough, so I'm thinking on December 11th, before kickoff, baby girl is born because she knows how much dad loves his Minnesota Vikings.
Yes. And how bad? Bam. It just happened.
12/11 before kickoff.
Yeah, that way you got it right here. And you're trying to get on the fucking hospital.
Hey, and I'm just sitting there like this. I'm just like.
Yeah. You give her a kiss on the head. Yeah, you'll be kissing the fuck out of her. No, you'll actually be no, listen. Good rendition, but I'm telling you.
Here's what I'm gonna be doing. You ready? I got it.
Kisses will be happening.
Let me get another chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's all you're gonna fucking be doing. Exactly.
I know, dude. I'm gonna do who plays in Minnesota?
I am telling you, dude.
I know.
When that beautiful fucking being comes out.
Oh, she's gonna
you hold her in your arms for the first time, and you realize that you and that beautiful girl of yours made that.
Yeah,
dude. There is no other fucking love in the world. So the Vikings, listen, as much as we
they gotta win that one, huh?
Yeah, well, they gotta win that one. So all right, next game.
All right, we got 4 more games left of the season, Chubbs. As of right now, you have got our Vikings sitting at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10-3 record.
10-3, yeah. All right.
10-3 sounds about right to me. I mean, I agree with a lot of things.
I told you maybe.
I think maybe Eagles Lions games at the beginning of the year switched. We never play good in Philly. But I agree with most of the shit you've said. Now, after a baby girl's born and we go and win in Detroit, or when we win in Detroit, baby girl's born in between it, it's insane, dude. We play in Detroit on the 11th of December. Baby girl's due date's the 14th, and then we host the Colts on the 18th. So she could be born right in the middle of that. But Chubbsy, what do you think about the Indianapolis Colts coming to Minnesota on the 18th of December?
I think history fucking repeats itself, and we have never played.
Comes out of retirement.
We have never played good against the Colts. I mean, we don't just lose to them; we get our asses fucking kicked by them.
That's bold, Chubbs.
That's a loss for sure. The Colts will whip our ass, and I don't know why this late in the season, but we never ever have played good against the Colts ever.
You think Matt Ryan's going to beat us?
Yes. I don't know what it is. There's a block. And when it comes to the Colts. Because listen, I'm telling you, last 3 times that we played them, Andrew Luck. Look what he did against us.
Yeah.
He threw for 400 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They haven't just fucking won. They have whipped our ass. So, yeah, that's a win for the Colts. Sorry.
All right. Well, after that, Chubbsy, we host the Danny Dime-led New York Football Giants.
Dude, that's a fucking win. Jesus Christ, we'll beat them by fucking 2 touchdowns.
W on that. This is why I'm really testing your bold predictions here.
No,
You said the Vikes are going 13-4,
yeah.
or they could, because the last 2 games of the year are the toughest games, in my opinion.
All right. How many games do I got us winning so far?
You got 13.
Right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Sorry. You got us at 11-4 right now. That's why it's tough, because you've already got 4 losses. But Chubbsy, you let me know
who the fucking last 2 opponents are.
Week 16 on New Year's Day, when we travel to Green Bay, Wisconsin, to take on our most hated.
Do you think that our team is going to go into fucking that cocksucker stadium and lose? You're out your goddamn mind. Green Bay is on a fucking decline. We're going in there and we're going to put up a strong. I think we're fucking 30-14, 30-21 game. No, fuck Green Bay. It's our year, I'm telling you. Kirk Cousins is fucking. Nobody else sees it but Vikings fans, but the shell, he's coming out of it this year. I'm telling you.
And you know what? It's
MVP.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't need to do much else for other than what he's been doing. Last year was proof to me that if I can get you a lead in the last 2 minutes, I just need you to make one play. And Kirk Cousins proved that to me last year, where he said, "Hey,
every time,
every single time you need somebody to score, I can score, but you have to hold your defense accountable."
Your defense didn't do fucking shit. Your defense,
so I'm guessing,
lost the season for us. So fuck him.
So I'm guessing you're gonna say last game of the year we're gonna beat the Bears in Chicago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. It's
I'm
just
sorry. Hold up. For whatever reason, we're gonna lose that one.
Okay.
I think fucking Justin Fields.
We probably rest our starters.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think Justin Fields goes off at home. And yes, I think we're resting our starters because we're already in the playoffs. So we'll lose that one.
You got us 12-5, not bad.
Yeah. And the greatest thing is we sweep fucking Green Bay.
You know what? I think there's time for it to happen, and I think this year's the time.
God damn, I'm so
fuck Green Bay, dude.
I'm so ready for this season. I want to be
Chubbs
so bad.
Well, I mean, it's next week, so
So proud to be a part of the greatest fucking podcast ever.
It's right there, folks.
Oh, right there, folks.
And it's right there, folks. It's there. Chubbs, you didn't even go. You got any bold predictions, or did you go over those? Am I just hammered?
I said a few bold predictions. Let me go with one.
Okay. In the show on this one.
Let's see. Coach of the year.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do that one.
All right, don't do it. Gamecock.
That's what I wanted to say, but I couldn't think of our coach's name. What's his name?
Car Camcock.
Yeah, Car Camcock. Coach of the year.
Car Ramrod. It's Kevin O'Connell.
No.
Quessy.
I'm going to say
Menza.
Hold up. Oh, I got a good one.
I'm holding, dude.
Hey, who's our boy on special teams? 26 from Iowa State.
Kene Nwangwu.
Goes to the fucking Pro Bowl.
Oh, love it.
An
fucking
all-pro, special teamer, all-pro. Write that. Are you writing it down? Looks like you're
write it down.
Oh.
Can a
Like
all
hold up, I gotta hold up, ready? Look, watch. Ready?
Oh yeah,
You
Chubbs
see that?
with your hand. Yep.
Yeah. Kenny Gawanigu for player of the year.
Ooh, special teams player of the year.
Yes, that's what I told you. I'm gonna take my hand off now. There you go. I'm not asking anymore. I'm telling.
Well, I think that's great. That's a great bold prediction.
1 or 2. I think he gets 1 or 2 to the house.
Oh, I think he gets more to the house. I think he gets a few more than that.
Oh, fuck.
Chubbsy, as excited as I am, I know you are. Now, when folks hear this, it's going to be on Labor Day, and I hope folks enjoy their Labor Day and they have enjoyed their Labor Day weekend. Next time you hear Chubbs and I, will be on our week 1 predictions of the NFL season from the Beers and Brian podcast. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. We're a few beers deep. How could we not enjoy it? Plus, I always love being in the past and Chubbs is in the future to me. So, what else are we going to do?
Love you, hey, this is the greatest fucking time of the year because we're in summer, leading up to fall, leading up to fucking football season. It's the greatest time of year. Everything's coming together. Football fucking fields are popping. So, yes. So excited. Thank you for having me. Can't wait to talk about more football as we go on. I'm excited about it.
But we talked about something last year that shit. I think you were the one that used to say it. What else do you have to say to the people?
Oh, hold up. I got initials that I like to tell everybody. FGB.
What does that mean?
Fuck Green Bay.